Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olabiyi Damilola Mary. Yes, you're welcome to speaking about Jesus with Olabiyi Damilola Mary. Yes, you all know that Jesus is the author and finisher of our faith. So basically, I'm talking about everything that surrounds Jesus, everything that surrounds Christian living. Most importantly, yes, I hope you don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also most importantly click on the notification button and get blessed. Hi everybody, yes, today I'm going to be talking about never despise the days of little beginning. Yes, today's topic is basically trying to admonish, no, not trying, admonishing those who are youth like myself, and those who are younger, who are, you know, with vigor and strength, wanting to get rich and okay, wanting to make it in life, their enemies, like okay, wanting to have a name, wanting to do a lot of things. It is a good desire, yes, to desire to be rich, to desire to have money, to make it in life, to have a name and all. It is a good desire, but the most important thing is what media are you using, what are the circumstances surrounding these things before you get rich, what are the means that you use to get rich. Is it dubious or is it the right way? And apparently, as a child of God, for every wealth gotten, whatever wealth that is gotten with falsehood, that is gotten dubiously, will not last. Although, in the sense that will not last, you may have the wealth, but definitely you won't enjoy it. For example, those doing money rituals, apparently, this is wealth gotten from the devil. They wouldn't enjoy it. Yes, they would be rich, they will have the money. Some may not even get old eventually to enjoy the money long enough. And some, they might have the money and it will affect their life, and at the long run they end up rubbish, they end up badly. So basically, today's teaching is admonishing everybody to never despise the days of little beginning. Maybe you're just starting a business, you're just starting a work, or you have an handiwork that is paying you. Do not despise it, do not hate it. Do not think that okay, you are even doing nothing or you are achieving nothing. Or whether you see your friends that they are achieving something big, like they are doing a lot of things and they are making money, or they are going places, they are getting attention and all. Please do not despise the days of your little beginnings. That is your little beginning. Because okay, look at the story of the talent in Matthew, in the book of Matthew, in Matthew. Look at the story of the talents. Look at various gifts according to the capacities of these ones, of the servants that were given to them. And look at how the man with one talent, look at how he behaved. And eventually, look at how he ended. So, God cannot give you a gift beyond your capacity. Let's say, for example, may I say, okay, everyone is born to be a leader. According to one of the books by Miles Monroe, everybody is a made leader. It's just for you to understand that okay, you are a leader and you must work in that leadership. You must build yourself. Yeah, basically, you must build yourself in several areas in diverse ways. So basically, I'm encouraging us never to despise the days of little beginnings. Yeah, let's join me as I open to the book of Romans chapter 12, Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Romans 18 and 13 verse 11. Wealth easily gotten will dwindle, but he who gathers little by little will increase it. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a desire fulfilled is a tree of life. Yes, this verse is basically talking about okay, there's not despising the days of little beginnings. Let's say you own a small shop and you're managing it and you are dedicated, you are diligent with it. Trust me, God is going to bless the work of your hand. Although it may take time, it may take a long while before you see results. It may take a long while before you gather that money, before you have that capacity, large capacity that you've been dreaming of. The best thing that is required of you is for you to focus. It's for you to understand that you have to trust the process. You have to go through a process. Yeah. So most times we see people around, especially this age bracket, when you're in your 20s, 20 to 29. Okay, you want to achieve a lot of things before you are 30. Some, their desire is to enter fob list. Some, their desire is to drive the latest car and to feel among their friends, and to, you know, to feel among, most especially to feel among, and not to be looked down on their friends, to be among the high flyers, the achievers. Okay, for example, maybe you graduated with your set and you are looking at like someone who is not even doing anything or achieving anything, and most people in your set or people you graduated with, they're already doing a lot of stuff. They are moving stuff. Some maybe in the areas of technology, they are moving stuff. Like some in the areas of in being a doctor, they're already high flyers, recognized all over the world and all. But that does not mean you are not doing your best. There's timing for everyone, according to the Ecclesiastes. There's timing for everyone. It's just for you to try the process. Do you know that sometimes if you are given something beyond your capacity, you might actually mismanage it? If you are given something that you can undo, let's say for example, as a leader, you are given the capacity of handling 50 people, managing them in an organization. Yes, as a leader, as the CEO, yes, of 50 people, persons. And meanwhile, you've already been trained, you're already exposed to managing just 10 people. Trust me, if care is not taken, you definitely will mismanage the every number of persons under you, because you have not gone through the process of proper management. You have not gone through the process of, okay, this is the step by step order, this is how I should relate with this person, this is how I should talk to this person, this is how I should command, how I should relate with this person, not commanding authority, and not using force but commanding authority. Yeah, like not using force, all those things you have to learn them, and it is a process. And then you're not given a larger capacity, definitely you will mismanage it. Now, a lot of youth wants to be rich, but I'm not of the fact that getting rich early is bad. It is not a bad idea. So far you have mastered your heart. For example, those in the areas of agriculture, for example, agriculture is a very technical field. Although, once you make your gain, you make your gain. Once you make your money, you make your money. There's profit in agriculture once you can master the best way of managing your business in agriculture. But then, because you see, okay, agriculture, yes, or even any other field, or even is it managing people and all, sorry, managing people and all, definitely you would definitely mismanage it. And the rate at which you make profit also is the rate at which you make loss, basically. Yeah, so never depends the days of little beginnings. Yeah, then there are other scenarios, and this is peculiar to female gender most especially. Yeah, it can be peculiar to male gender, especially in the age of social media now, where everybody wants to impress another person. Meanwhile, you have one kobo in your pocket, but you are going and you wear the fake designers. Yes, you wear wearing fake designers is not bad. So far you can't afford the latest designers, the real designers. But don't make it seem as if, okay, yes, you've arrived and you're working with fake designers, and yet you're trying to intimidate those around you with your designers and all. You're intimidating them and all, basically. At that point in time, then you are trying to show off just to make people see that yes, you've arrived. You're trying to like impress people, but at the long run you are not working on yourself. You are just reducing your quality, because times that you were meant to be working on yourself, you are impressing people. You're looking for validation from people. Like, people should validate your existence, people should validate your look, how you look, how you talk, how you behave. People should validate it, which is very wrong. And this tends to lead you to living a fake life, life that you are not, like living outside who you really are. Those are part of the pressures of depising our little beginnings. Now let's open to the book of Proverbs chapter 12 verse 9. Better is a man of humble standing who works for himself than one who plays the great man but lacks bread. I mean, it's disheartening to see people trying to play that they are rich, and no, being rich is not, or trying to play out that okay, they are this and that, and and at the long run, you can't even feed yourself. I mean, you don't have money. These things are born out of pressure. These things are born out of okay, you are low self-esteem. Basically, it's born out of trying to feel among, trying to impress people. It's born out of all those factors. And really, if you are contented with whatever you have, you wouldn't be pressured into doing things, funny things. And these are some of the factors that lead to doing cybercrime, participating in cybercrime, stealing, and all those atrocities. The Bible is against all those things, honestly. So I am admonishing us as youth. Please do not let us be pressured by anybody or anyone. If your friends are high flyers, yes, I know it is not easy. I read somewhere that it is not easy to, you know, congratulate people that you started together, and it will make you feel less of yourself. But then that is where you need to work on yourself, on your heart. Work on your heart to feel right about others, to feel that okay, yes, this person is doing well, okay, this person is getting married now, fine, I'm happy for you. I'm so much happy for you. It is your time, and trust in God. Tell him, God, help me to have the right heart. Help me not to be pressured. Help me not to think less of myself and be pressured to do things that are not consistent with your will. Just pray to God and tell him, and certainly God is going to help you. And when God now starts bringing those juicy things, like juicy things you want in your life, things you have been praying for, it will not be as though you were dreaming. It will be as though maybe you just went off, and you woke up, and oh my God, and you are open to the reality of this is what God is doing. So basically, this week is to admonish us to never despise the days of our little beginning as youth, as people growing. Don't be don't despise things, little things you do. They really count, especially at this age where you add value to yourself in your own little way, in whichever way you can, with whatever resources you have around you. Be it little things add up and they make something great. It's a process. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for joining Speaking with Jesus, about Jesus, with Olabiyi Damilola Mary on my YouTube channel. Yes, I believe that you've been blessed, and you will always get blessed from this channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. Thank you so much. God bless, and thank you for all feedbacks, reviews. They are greatly appreciated. So God bless you. Thank you so much.